20 terrifying two-sentence short horror stories that are bound to make you scared. Number 1. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Number 2. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first, I thought it was the window, until I heard it come again from the mirror. Number 3. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Number 4. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. Number 5. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Number 6. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. Number 7. The last thing I saw was my alarm clock flashing 12:07 before she pushed the long rotting nails through my chest, her other hand muffling my screams. I sat bolt upright, relieved it was only a dream. As I saw my alarm clock read 12:06, I heard my closet door creak open. Number 8. She went upstairs to check on a sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. Number 9. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. Number 10. I begin tucking him into bed and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement and I see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's somebody in my bed. Number 11. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. Number 12. You get home, tired after a long day's work, and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Number 13. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixated on my face, until one day when I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Number 14. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Number 15. She asked me why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Number 16. I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, my arm brushing against my wife, sleeping next to me. Number 17. There's nothing like the laughter of a baby, unless it's 1 a.m. and you're home alone. Number 18. A girl heard her mum yell her name from downstairs, so she got up and started to head down. As she got to the stairs, her mum pulled her into the room and said, I heard that too. Number 19. Growing up with cats and dogs, I got used to the sounds of scratching at my door while I slept. Now that I live alone, it is much more unsettling. Number 20. In all of the time that I've lived alone in this house, I swear to God I've closed more doors than I've opened.